Alright, so Majin Buu versus Kirby. To be real, I'm gonna choose Majin Buu because I know more of him. I know very little of Kirby. I played the Super Nintendo game back when I was a little kid, but I didn't play it knowing everything Kirby can do. Outside of that one game I had on Super Nintendo. Yeah, that was it. Was it the Super Nintendo or Nintendo 64? One of them. One of the Nintendo systems. I was real young. It was a long time ago. I think it was Super Nintendo. But anyway, I don't know much of Kirby. So it could be a surprise. I'm saying Boo and then Kirby sit up here and will obliterate him. But we'll have to see.
Imagine right now, what does the apocalyptic destroyer of worlds look like?
Stop thinking, because you're wrong. It's these pudgy pink terrors. Kirby, Nintendo's floating puffball of never-ending cheer and dreams.
And Majin Buu, the most vicious monster in the Dragon Ball universe.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Over 1,000 years ago, an epic war waged throughout the universe. The legendary Star Warriors battled against the vile nightmare for the freedom of everything that ever was. Ultimately, good prevailed, but at the cost of many, many lives. Yet, one infant Star Warrior escaped the carnage, destined to awaken a millennium later and
I don't know
save the
anything about
galaxy.
this story.
His name is Kirby.
Hi!
Wait, what? The cute and cuddly pink puffball.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to get Kirby and
Jigglypuff
Jigglypuff mixed up.
Yes, he crash landed on Popstar, the most confusingly shaped planet ever, and has been defending the Kingdom of Dreamland ever since.
But look at him! He's just so adorable and cuddly. He couldn't hurt a fly.
Kirby is a ravenous cannibal who thrives on the blood of mass murder.
Did you do this?
Holy shit!
He may not look it, but Kirby is a powerhouse. He possesses incredible strength, speed, durability, and an arsenal stranger than an average day in Florida.
His trademark power is his inhale ability, which sucks almost everything in with a powerful vortex. With it, he can clear out everything from a quick meal to an acre of forest in a matter of seconds.
Plus, Kirby's body is malleable, allowing him to stretch his mouth and inhale larger objects. Though he does have trouble wrapping his mouth around extremely large and heavy things.
Like my dick!
Kirby weighs practically nothing, allowing him to inflate his body and fly like a sentient balloon. He can also traverse the skies and outer space using his personal vehicle, the Warp Star,
which he can call up at any time on speed dial. No, really, he uses a cell phone. Somebody get me that number. I tried.
I forgot Kirby's in Super Smash Brothers as well.
Something else.
I'm sitting here like I know Kirby from something else too, but it was Super Smash Brothers.
Through the universe and can fly at speeds faster than light. It is forged of Kirby's own energy, so while delicate, should it be destroyed, Kirby can easily create a new one on his own, making the cell phone kind of pointless.
I'd be happy to take that phone off of his hands, though I'm a bit iffy on standing anywhere near that star-driving balloon marshmallow. Look at him! He doesn't even care! He's a monster!
It's about to get even worse. Guess what just happened to that poor creature? See, when Kirby swallows a victim, they don't exactly die. Turns out Kirby's stomach is, in fact, an entirely separate and endless dimension of reality.
So he never feels full. Talk about getting your money's worth at an all-you-can-eat buffet, though.
Kirby can trap thousands of victims in this abyss. Then, he can actually enter his own stomach dimension and draw from his captive's power using his copy ability.
Yeah.
How in the
That's something
hell
I do remember. I was like, he gets abilities from him too, I believe.
Himself?
He likely projects an astral image of himself within the dimension which can act on the physical plane.
Sure. Anyway, with the copy ability, Kirby's form and power change based on what he's eating. By devouring an enemy with a mallet, he can become Hammer Kirby, a master of whack-a-mole.
Fire Kirby can unleash a torrent of flame and survive all manner of heat. Ice Kirby freezes foes solid. Wheel Kirby is fast enough to drive around the entire Kingdom of Dreamland in under 2 seconds. Though who knows how he can see where he's going.
There's Mike Kirby, whose singing talent is apparently so awful, everything that hears it dies.
Yeah, see, as a kid, that would fool me because I would think that's Jigglypuff.
Like Wiz at karaoke night with the ladies.
I haven't been around Pokemon in a minute.
No,
Jigglypuff
Kirby
still overpowered.
And Sword Kirby
as a
is
kid, I used to
master
always
with a
say
blade.
that.
He can even fire sword beams, which can cut through anything without mercy. Damn! But that's not all. He can pour a ton of energy into the blade and make it grow into the powerful Ultra Sword.
Dang.
Fighter Kirby is a master martial artist, and by inhaling a miracle fruit, he becomes Hypernova Kirby, capable of devouring worlds. Last but not least, by absorbing his own warp star, Kirby can create
That's
his
a heck of a
ultimate
power.
weapon,
You can
the
absorb
Star
worlds.
A magical
I don't
staff
know.
powered
If
by
Kirby
dreams
does that to
capable of
Majin Buu,
destroying
how is Majin
evil
Buu gonna get out of that?
and most of the moon.
The only
I don't
problem
know.
with
Kirby
Kirby's
might win this with that
ability is
observing
they
worlds.
don't last. One
I
bad
don't-
hit,
yeah.
and there it goes.
Well,
But even without
Majin
an
Buu can
added
destroy
ability,
worlds,
Kirby is remarkably
but absorbing it, that's a
tough.
whole
He's
different kind of
powerful
power
enough to
there.
crack a planet in half, fast enough to run on water, and strong enough to throw a monster 30 times his size on a frying pan all the way to the sun, circle the burning star, and return to Kirby's feet with a perfectly cooked monster.
I think that might be the most ridiculous feat we've ever seen on Death Battle. But he's not just strong. He's so tough that he was barely phased after being crushed under thousands of tons of pressure and effortlessly survived an explosion.
Kirby was looking at him like, "What are you
the
doing?"
Entire world.
He's achieved all of this despite being only 8 inches tall.
See, it's not the size of the monster, it's how he throws a fucking humongous frying pan into the sun and back.
Well, Kirby does have one crucial flaw. He's a baby and has yet to fully mature as a Star Warrior.
Yeah, he's not too bright, so he's not gonna be whipping up any genius strategies mid-fight. Fortunately, he's powerful enough to get away with it. Kirby is the most
fortunately,
adorably
Boo is not the
terrifying
smartest
thing in the
either.
world.
Alright.
True terror is
I know
something
about Majin Buu.
unpredictable, unstoppable, and dreadfully deceiving.
A perfect description for the pink monstrosity known as Majin Buu.
Kid Buu was a menace,
Majin
bro.
Buu is a
How do you go to another world where people are dead and go throw a fade over there? It's like, bro, really?
Bubblegum. Probably Big League Chew.
Buu has existed since the dawn of time, but was only discovered 5 million years ago by the nefarious wizard Bibidi.
5 million years ago.
Bibidi released Majin Buu on a helpless universe, intent on destroying everything. After annihilating hundreds of planets, Bibidi set his sights on Earth, sending Buu ahead in a sealed capsule just waiting to be released.
But then Bibidi got himself killed before he could get to Earth and release the Pink Terror. But no worries, the weird lizard wizard thing had a backup plan in the form of a magic clone named Bobbidi. Yes, clone, not son, that was a mistranslation. So Bibidi,
Oh,
Bobbidi,
wow.
and Boo put them together and what do
I used
you
to always
get?
think that was his son.
Disney lawsuit.
Anyway, the doppelganger Bobbidi set out on a quest to recover Boo and complete Bibidi's plan.
Eventually, Bobbidi found Buu and opened the monster's shell. But turns out there was a slight defect, and Buu was...
A complete idiot.
Is this the great Majin Buu? Are you positive?
Buu is the equivalent of a man-sized toddler.
Don't make
with
him
the
mad,
power
though.
of a billion
Don't be
nuclear
fooled.
warheads.
Right on cue.
Talk about your terrible twos. Boo has a ridiculous arsenal for killing worlds. He can fly, shoot lasers, destroy cities by breathing too hard, and can fire a beam from his head penis that turns people into candy.
Boomstick, that's not his genitals.
Oh,
it's his-
thinking about it, if
Well,
he gets Kirby like that with
actually,
his
I don't know what it is.
terms of chocolate
Which
or something,
brings me
it
to
might
his
work.
strangest ability, his whole body in general. Whatever he's made of, it's magic in nature. Boo's body can be pulled, stretched, or even ripped apart with no negative effects.
Oh, poor Vegeta.
He can even
in
pull
that
entire
battle.
slabs from his belly and use his own flesh as a weapon. Ah, this is just getting stranger and stranger.
Yes, and he apparently does feel pain, though it seems to please him, like some sort of combat masochist. Fortunately, his body can regenerate almost instantly.
He can be blasted to smithereens and reform himself in seconds. He's practically invincible.
Buu can mimic any key attack after seeing it in action only once. This is how he learned Goku's Kamehameha Wave and Supreme Kai's instantaneous movement teleport. But his copying prowess goes even further. He can physically absorb other people, transforming his mind
I was
and
so
body.
annoyed on that episode. Gohan should have finished it off. Trying to let Gotenks have a turn. Like, forget that.
That's the
How many
most
beatdowns
disturbing
Gohan gotta have
thing
to
I've
learn his
ever
lesson to
seen.
finish the
Each
job?
version of Boo has a different personality based on whom he's absorbed. Fat Boo is cheerful and childlike due to absorbing the carefree Grand Supreme Kai. But then there's his original and most dangerous form, Kid Boo.
Yeah. When
so
you go to
tiny,
another
he's like a little
world
kid
to
in
throw a
MC
fade,
Hammer
bro,
pants. This can't
that's a
seriously
different
be
kind of
his
villain
deadliest
there.
form.
Kid Boo is pure rage incarnate.
I do love that battle though,
He
Goku
can get
versus
so
Kid Boo.
angry, he's capable of tearing holes in the fabric of reality just by screaming.
Or if he's fed up with whatever planet he's on, he'll just blow it to bits with his planet burst attack.
In a universe chock full of planet busters, Majin Buu is one of the strongest. He has destroyed entire galaxies by systematically obliterating each planet one by one over time.
He's defeated most of Dragon Ball Z's most powerful characters, including Vegeta, Gotenks, and Gohan.
He one-shot the king
Yeah,
of the
shout out to
Demon
the
Realm
Dragon
and
Balls,
easily
'cause
bested the Supreme Kai.
That plot armor was
We're
not
like
in
the
place.
gods
Game
of
over.
other gods. So needless to say, Boo is pretty friggin' strong.
But he's also extremely cocky, caring little about strategy or personal safety. And while his regenerative ability seems to make him indestructible, Boo is one of the only Dragon Ball characters whose body has been visibly affected by ordinary bullets.
And while being able to destroy planets, his body's not tough enough to tank the explosion, forcing him to regenerate from a mess of pink particles.
Despite having the mind of a child and a
Honestly,
body of Play-Doh,
this battle
Majin
seems like
Buu
whoever
might
makes
just
the
be
first mistake.
deadliest villain
Because
in
Boo can
Dragon
turn
Ball
Kirby
history.
into chocolate, but Kirby, if he absorbs Boo on time, I don't think there's nothing Boo can do. So it's just like, who gets who first? Here we go. I already said Majin Buu, so I can't change my mind. And I would have stuck with it anyway. You saw the eyes of that? Oh, I was covering it. Hold on. I just thought that was funny. Look at the eyes of the dude. He's like, uh-oh. Should I keep the camera? No. It was the eyes. He's like, I'm dead.
He's gonna eat you up!
I'm about to say, you better hurry up and eat him before Kirby does.
You make Boo mad! Boo makes you dead!
He's like, come here, let me use that ability of yours. They're both the master of destruction. Ain't gonna work.
You hurt Boo!
Uh-oh, he about to steam watch. Oh, or not. This should be cool. The way they be doing these eyes. Dang, the combos. Smart. Uh-oh. This might work. Can Boo get out of that?
No!
Oh boy, oh, it's over. Kib, yeah, it's over. Dang, he got rid of it in one strike. Yeah, game over. He gonna find a way to get out of there. If they can get out of the hyperbolic time chamber by screaming, then he can get out of Kirby's thing. Oh well, Kirby, it's been real. Kid Boo is something different. And the funny thing is, he's not even the strongest one. It's Buhan, but still. Not gonna matter. A little Street Fighter move is not gonna work for long. Yeah. He was like, just to make sure. No more of this star. Nope, doesn't work. He destroyed it. Oh wait. Ah. He's like, oh, okay. Dang, okay, Kirby. He's gonna regenerate. I feel like we're about to get the end right here. Kirby, you better get up and swallow that thing. Can he though? That's the thing. As powerful as that beam is, as that power ball is. Dang, he didn't even try. Oh wait, what is that? Oh, that's what that is? Okay. I ain't gonna front, I thought that was it. Oh. His face, he's like, seriously? Wow, Kid Boo actually lost this. Interesting. So I thought this was like his. I didn't know what this was at first. That I didn't know what that was, but now I know. Interesting. So, I'm interested in hearing the breakdown of this.
No way!
I seriously thought Kid Boo had it.
Yep, oddly enough, Kirby's strength, speed, and durability matched and surpassed Boo's. Yes, Boo has more destructive capability, but Kirby's inhale and copy ability let him absorb and rebound anything that could have killed him.
And Kirby's no slouch when it comes to power. He tanked a planet-sized explosion without a scratch when the same kind of blast turns Boo into mush. And remember the frying pan thing?
Popstar is approximately the same size as the planet Shiverstar, which is actually a post-apocalyptic Earth. This means Popstar's gravity and escape velocity must be similar to that of Earth's. Throwing the giant acid monster Popon up to the sun means Kirby threw at least 3.5 tons over 25,000 miles per hour. And that's not even counting the giant frying pan or the return trip.
And Kirby's Warp Star moves faster than light, a speed Boo has never had to combat before. But Boomstick, Boo could have teleported away from the Planet Burst Ball, right?
Well, his instantaneous movement has limits in extreme situations, such as when he didn't use it when a similar giant ball of murder was killing him at the
Even
end
though
of
you
Dragon
can't
Ball
say
Z.
that's plot.
Boo just
That Kid Boo didn't get out of there.
The winner is Kirby.
What an old friend of mine would say. He was like, man, that was plot armor that Boo died by Goku. It was like, so all of a sudden he can't instant transmission, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, I was wrong. I seriously thought when Kid Boo came back, I was like, nah, he's winning this one. Especially looking at Kirby giving up, but I didn't know what that was, I guess, inside him. So, yeah. All right, but it was fun. Just that thought of it. Kid Buu versus Kirby. Let me know what you think about. Actually, I'm curious. Hold on. Did people like that or didn't like it? For Boo, it was the biggest fight of his life. For Kirby, it was a Tuesday. All right. All right, yeah. But let me know what you think about it. I'll put the original video in the description below. I'll see you later.